Now, because of the fact that the deputy governor of Kano State, Aminu Abdussalam Gwarzo, did not follow the executive governor to join the All Progressive Congress. That is, he didn't leave NNPP to join APC, and because of that, the 10th assembly in Kano State, that's the members of the Kano State House Assembly, they want to impeach the deputy governor. According to them, they say they are citing allegations of gross misconduct, abuse of office, and breach of public trust. The specific claims include his alleged involvement in diverting over, I think, 1.6 billion naira in funds during his time as Commissioner for Local Government Affairs between the year of 2023 and 2024. You can just imagine what is happening in this country. And continuing into his role as Deputy Governor, all those while for years, they never brought it to the floor of the House to debates. Even while they were campaigning against, the other parties, while they were campaigning for election, they never brought it to the floor. Not until the last minute defection of the governor to APC, because we all know that the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu has made it his duty to ensure that all the governors in Nigeria come to his political party. For Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that's the only way to be sure of winning 2027 election. But when we get to that bridge, we cross it, because it's not the governors that will decide for us. But we are coming to that. So what I'm saying is, why now? The deputy governor is still pledging allegiance to Kwankwaso. That's Kwankwaso movement. Kwankwaso was the one who brought the governor and the deputy governor. Of course, we all saw in 2023 how NNPP swept over the whole local government in Kano State and even entered other states. NNPP was a strong wave in Kano State. And now the governor has left the party that brought him to power to join forces with the All Progressive Congress to join President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And now they are now alleging his involvement, that's the deputy governor's involvement, in diverting over 1.6 billion naira in funds during his time as Commissioner for Local Government Affairs between 2023 and 2024, and continuing into his role as Deputy Governor. You can imagine. Continuing into his role as Deputy Governor just a few days after the governor defected and he refused to follow him. So according to the Assembly, according to the Assembly's majority leader, Lawal Hussaini Dala, Gwarzo received monthly kickbacks of 1.5 million naira from each of the Kano's 44 local government areas from June 2023 to January 2024, amounting to approximately 1.something billion naira. So additionally, he's also accused of facilitating improper payment of 10 million naira from each local government to one pharmaceutical company, about Novomed Pharmaceutical Companies Limited, Pharmaceuticals Limited, totaling 440 million naira, in violation of the state's procurement and fiscal management laws. All of these things is as simple as that. We understand Nigerian politics the way it is. All of these things are happening. Why? Because he has refused to defect. He has refused to dump NNPP. He has refused to go and bow to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's party, which is APC. Must everybody join APC? Why can't you leave the deputy governor to even complete his first tenure? Then, if you don't feel comfortable, let the governor pick another running mate for 2027 election. It's as simple. Now they have given Gwarzo a 2-week ultimatum to respond to these allegations, with the process proceeding under Section 188 of Nigeria's Constitution. We understand that, yes. Now, about 38 lawmakers have signed. They have signed impeachment notice. Then how many lawmakers are left now? When you compare this and contrast, that means automatically, with the way Nigeria politics is going, nobody will lie to you that this man is not going to be out, except miracle happens, because the allegiance now is to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who wants to remove Kwankwaso or anything Kwankwasia movement from the grip of Kano State and from the grip of the North, because they know that Kwankwaso is not just a movement in Kano, but also a movement in the northern Nigeria. And Removing his grip from Kano State is automatically, in fact, a minus for him in the north. We all know that no, Kano has the majority population, and after voting, of course, Kano State totals, if sometimes more than Lagos when it comes to their voting strength. Not sometimes, most of the times. Most of the times. Now, this move is occurring amid political tensions following Governor Abba Yusuf's defection from the party. It's as simple as that to the All Progressive Congress in the late 2025, just few months into 2026. That people are now making it. We all know all these things are happening because the deputy governor has refused to follow him to APC. Simple, simple, simple. So it's as simple. The political observers know this thing. In fact, even political observers and the NNPP also, most of them have suggested that the financial allegations may be a pretext, with the real motivation being Gwarzo's refusal to defect alongside the governor. So the people want him to either resign but then NNPP has rejected calls for Gwarzo's resignation as unconstitutional and baseless. And of course, it's unconstitutional. How can he resign because he has refused to follow the governor to defect to the ruling party? And then they are mounting pressure on him. No, it's not possible. It's not. He cannot resign. It's unconstitutional and baseless for him to resign. And those in the NNPC, they are emphasizing that he was elected on a joint ticket with Yusuf and retains the legal right to his position, regardless of party shifts. The party argues that dragging the state executive council into partisan disputes undermines governance. Of course, it does. It does undermine governance. What is happening? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is using always possible to make sure that everybody succumbs. It has struck social media reactions on social media, and then it's coming with skepticism, honestly, because we all know that it's a political witch hunt. It's a political witch hunt. Just because of the fact that the deputy governor has fallen out of alignment with the principal, the governor. It's as simple as that. But anyway, let us see how this thing plays out. Let's see what the deputy governor, what his response to these allegations will be. Well, we believe that two things are involved. It's either he's taken out of this position or he retains it. So who wins the war? At the same time, this is also a war. In fact, it's threefold. It's a war between the governor and Kwankwaso, the governor and the deputy governor. Then it's also a war between the governor and Kwankwaso, and it's also a war between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Kwankwaso. Not just the governor and the deputy governor, or the governor and the Kwankwaso. It's more of it's more of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu versus Kwankwaso. Then, secondly, Kwankwaso versus the governor. Thirdly, the governor versus the deputy governor. But at the end of the whole thing, it's about the elite and versus the citizens. It's us, the citizens, that are bearing the brunt. When two elephants fight, it's only the grasses that suffer. It's only the grasses that suffer. When are we going to understand that these people do not have our interest at heart? They do not have our interest at heart. They only care about their pockets. Just because a deputy governor has refused to join your political party, and now it turns to political witch hunts. Let's just face it. Let's just face it. That's how it happens. If you do not align with them, then they make you to crawl on your nails. On your nails. This is where integrity comes in. They say clear conscience first, no accusation. If the deputy governor is sure that his hands are clean, then he shouldn't be bothered about the allegation. Let him go to the place and defend himself. Except there is skeleton in his cupboard. That is why it will be advised for him to just follow the governor to the All Progressive Congress and at least see if he can finish his tenure. And if he doesn't want to, then he can opt out. What do you think about this thing? What do you think about this impeachment proceeding that is initiated against the deputy governor of Kano State? Drop your comment and forget, please, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on the subscribe button. Help me and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And as you do that, thank you. Like and share the videos as well, so that it will help the algorithm to recommend it to other people to see this video and also more of our videos. Thank you as you do that, and may God bless you. God bless you, and God bless you, and God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.